to me. Imagine buying like an iPhone or something, and the way they package it makes it so that some of the iPhones come with big scratches on the screen or just massive bends, a popped off screen. Oh, the camera's broken. Like, how is this acceptable? Wizards of the Coast makes one thing. Or no, that's not true. They make Dungeons and Dragons as well. Wizards of the Coast makes two things, right? But Magic is huge. As far as I understand, I could be wrong, Magic is more of a moneymaker for them than Dungeons and Dragons. And I'm coming from the angle of whenever they do earnings reports, whenever the Hasbro CEO is out there going, we're making money, whenever he's doing that kind of stuff, the properties that get mentioned are like Monopoly, Magic the Gathering. Dungeons and Dragons doesn't come up that frequently, so I assume that Dungeons and Dragons gets them regular business. But I mean, let's be real. Look at the difference between Dungeons and Dragons and Magic the Gathering. Dungeons and Dragons, you have to make like entire hardcover books that you sell to people for like $60. Where Magic the Gathering is like, print a bunch of the same jank, draft, standard, whatever nonsense we're going to see in commons and uncommons, make up a handful of bunch of new rares or whatever, make a bunch of dumb, overpowered stuff, and then charge out the nose for it. You know what I mean? Like, I have these collector boosters right here. These things in Canada, they're $30 a piece for 15 Magic cards. Think about that. That makes every card in here cost $2 a piece. So Wizards is like essentially printing money, and they can't be bothered to print the money up to standard. And it's just this carelessness that we see again and again with them that I find incredibly frustrating. There was the period that we dealt with the Ixalan block and that whole time frame where they had egregious card quality. And it just seems like time and time again, their philosophy is, as long as people are paying, we don't actually have to worry about quality issues ever. Push the junk out to them. Them dumping Ultimate Masters on us. All this stuff, it just smacks of the level of disrespect that Wizards of the Coast has for its customers. The level of not caring about the products they're putting out there. This Godzilla box topper is the crowning moment of a box for a number of people. You know what I mean? Even the people who don't care about Godzilla are going to recognize that this pack has